Oh, take your sweet time. Stop. How well is that gonna go? It stopped on the on the incline. Well, this will be a test, of course. The air train's about to make me money, but it'll just pull me out of the debt. Yeah, pull me mostly out of debt. Well, not mostly out of debt because I got the loan. That's debt. And we've spent, good lord, way over a few million extra in interest. I'm sure that bank's super happy with us. It got up to 30 fairly quickly. Freaking beginning of the month expense just ticked. We're up to 33, 34. I mean, it's wouldn't have slowed down nearly so much if it had gotten the run and go at it, but it went pretty good. Oh, there he goes. So that means we're cleared to use the station now. We'll probably get back up to 50 before we hit the station, I would think. Did somebody just brake? Yes! Hey, the other train! Good to see this place is alive and kicking! That train's leaving, this train's coming in. Oh, almost 50. 49. 50, yep, hit it just before we start slowing down. Ammo. A little bit more! Got it. Okay. So, we've got the train. Good to know. The train isn't doing much for us at the moment, though. Not until we can now get some road vehicles. I would say it's cheap. 2 or 3. We'll do this. The Motors Company was a German engine and later automobile manufacturer in operation from 1892 until 1926. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh dearie me, that was interesting by quite a lot. Running car start that high, she's not making any money. I'm thinking, excuse me. Times 3 speed so we can get some money. I would say 2 on each of these routes would be good, and then we're good to start the train. That's 1. Didn't make a whole lot of money. Oh, I got it in just before the end of the month, so now I'm in debt. Yay. Okay. Set that line. Isn't this the food fever? Food rush. Yes, it is. Ha! That thing is cute. Okay. Next. Damn it. Yeah, unfortunately, this city's not getting much. Otley is not getting much in the way of citizen transportation done right now, just because the citizens don't care to go anywhere. Too bad for them. And then we'll see if we can actually get this dumb thing working. We'll probably do times 3 speed, at least to get this train working, because we've already been over this piece of track, and it's gonna take a little bit before it probably realizes that it's connected. There's 1 and 2. Okay. What did we call this one? Something line 1. Otley food festival. No. Okay. That means you should realize your line's being used. I'm just saying. And you now will be on the food hustle. It's not many cars. But I am hopeful. Yes, we set this up for a lot more traffic than it will probably have anytime soon. $31, $33, and we are switching here. Oh yeah, because we're using that line out, and this is the line to get out. There we go. 43, and our very teeny tiny train here is now ready to go. 46. Oh, there it is. It is steaming up there. So it's about to make us a good chunk of money. That's good. And we should just tear through the station without ever thinking about it. Those poor people are gonna see a freight train just going right through their station. Be like, oi! What's that ugly looking thing doing there? Where is Clevedon, by the way? I'm curious. Clevedon is in England! Oi, what's that ugly piece of shit doing in here? Now we're just gonna hammer it out on this single line down the way until we can hit the food place, and hopefully there's some waiting for us, but I doubt it at this point. Something's making money. Holy shit, it actually is. May have to put a couple more on that. Let's actually realize it's being used. That's the nice thing about the trucks, is the short transit times definitely lets this thing know it is being used. Well, let's just watch it real quick. But then I definitely need to get more trucks on that line, because right now it's not going to be transferring a whole bunch. Man, terrible. Oh, yeah, terrible. Would probably have derailed us. Is that some grain? Livestock. No. What do you mean you're waiting for a free path? Crap. Oh, right. Damn. God damn it. Ah, the horns. There's so many of whistles. There's so many of them. Jesus. Ugh. There. Dear God. Train should be able to go both ways. If you're coming along this track, yeah, you should just come here. You should come here. It shouldn't be any kind of conflict. How did you handle that, by the way? Quite great, actually. Now the thing is will you bring food back? For somebody on a different route, say, to bring... let's do 2 more of them. Because otherwise, this thing is not gonna be making much. It will upgrade soon if we keep production high. I mean, yeah, you're doing 25. Okay, you do 25. And on that you can do up to 40, so we'll even take a couple upgrades. It's just we don't have any grain yet. Which means we will have to empty it out. Hey, look. They'll spread out a bit. There's more grain there. By a lot. So by the time these 3 get here, it should allow some... Oh, that actually transferred grain that time. Sweet. Not another new train. Okay, just a bus. Okay, you took some cattle. Some cattle. There shouldn't be any more cattle. You took grain. Good for you. That other guy's coming. Oh, yes, we have to wait so it's all spaced out. You took some grain too. Good. Now we actually have grain. Alright. So now we're waiting to see... Well, actually, this thing won't even realize the line's being used yet. Pause. Where are the trucks? Oh, they're waiting. Ding! Yes, that is some goods! Take them over, laddie! And did you finally... You've made a lot of money on that run with very little cost. You almost paid for everything you did, so with the second half of you actually full, we should start seeing some money coming in. Yes, we have a freight system! The problem is I don't know if food will actually be used up. Well, actually food, it should think it's being used up because what it produces, kick there, it'll get transferred over, and for the most part, as long as we start shipping some food fairly quick, that'll give us more of a buffer to react to the situation. Problem is that train's gonna have to bring a lot of flipping. More than that. When you come back after your next transfer, we're gonna add more cars to you because 1, you can handle it, 2, you're gonna have to handle it. I don't see another way around it. Otherwise, you're just... That's a long way to transfer. Those trucks won't be making any money. We'll hardly be making any food. And we got the cash now. We have $500,000. 1905, and we finally have a freight train. It's been 55 years, and we finally have a freight train. Into the tunnel. Out of the tunnel. Oh, God. Dear good. So, oh yeah.